And today we're gonna continue our tutorial using Adobe Illustrator. And before we start, I would like you to prepare your software, your Adobe Illustrator. Okay, for today's exercise, for today's tutorial, kindly use as always, we are using the print size, the A4 size. You can use here. And we are using RGB, not the CMYK, because we are not using the printed version of ebook. We are creating for computers view. Then just click on create and make sure your raster effects is high. And then click create. So you're gonna have an empty space here. Okay, so today we're going to use the shape for our text. But before we proceed, I would like you to download one image, a background image. I'm using the nature wallpaper. With transparent background. See, there are a lot of picture here. So I'm going to use this, copy image. Oh, this image quite blur. It means that the pixel is too small. We use another picture. Use the tools for large size image. Okay, so I'm using this picture. And copy the image and put it in my Adobe Illustrator. If you want to edit this picture in Photoshop, it's also good. If you want to delete all the background, the white background of the image so that it will not disturb our design. Oh, ada batu Cina pula sini. So I crop the image to discard the stone. Okay, So now I have the picture inside my page, right? So now I would like you to draw 3 boxes. Make sure we have a stroke on the box. This is the first box. Then secondly, a box like this. Okay. And then another image. You can put your own face. You can use this face hijab Malaysia. Ada gaya-gaya ni tak? Orang yang suka nature ni. Okay, I'm using this Facebook picture. Copy image and I put inside here. Make sure kalau boleh gambar tu biar cantik, yang apa, pixel tak pecah lah. Today's tutorial, we are going to learn on how to put text over the top, over the box, according to the box shape. This one. Right. Let's say we are creating an article here. This is a very simple exercise. So the next one, we are going to use the type tool, text tool, to provide the article title. I'm using a bigger font, 72. I'm using the title of People's Diary. Okay. Then the font going to be changed. I'm using Futura. You can download this from internet. Okay. So right here, we wanted to create a text or a paragraph that can be included within the box. The method is just click the type tool and click on the box line, the stroke of the box. See, if you notice here on the screen, once you cross over the line with your mouse, the shape of the icon is changing. Nampak? Dia boleh nampak juga berubah dari kotak jadi bulat. It means that you can write on the line. So klik saja, so the tulisan akan keluar. and kita resizekan kepada 14. Okay, we want to restart. Let's say we resize the text first to 14. Then I put the text on the line. So they will greatly fulfill the box. But by using this paragraph view macam ni, you tak justify nampak macam terabur lah. Can use the paragraph setting here, justify all lines. Right, but the thing is, if you notice here, when you write a long sentence, dia akan jadi buruk gini lah. Macam tu Pak. Another one, dia punya perkataan terputus macam ni. Macam mana nak bagi contoh? Macam ni nampak tak ni example ni terputus. We don't want this to be happening. Highlightkan semuanya. Go to character. If you notice here, ada equalizer atas ni. Oh no, not this one. Paragraph. Click on the equalizer button. Or hyphenation. Kita tak nak hyphenation. We wanted the text to be greatly inside the box. Tak ada putus-putus. Then once you get highlight everything, justify. Dia cantik sendiri. Okay. If you don't want this to be happening, you can also use the center macam ni. Tak tersusun lah. Ataupun gini. Okay, so dia akan jadi cantik gini lah. Okay, so this is the text paragraph setting. You can align center, align right, you can justify all to be like this, ataupun you can use justify with last line, align left. Boleh nampak macam paragraph. Just that yang ini saya gunakan Futura bold, saya nak guna yang biasa lah, medium. Okay. Bila kita punya paragraph terlalu panjang, nampak button plus sign ni, pasal tak? It means that you punya box ni dah melebihi lah. Teks yang you nak masukkan tu dah melebihi box. Saya pasal panjang lagi. Melebihi box yang disediakan. So kita boleh klik button plus sign ni dan sambung di kotak ini. Nampak tak? Tu. Dia akan sambung je terus. So tak payah risau. Jadi ini akan jadi mudahkan kerja kita bila kita nak buat teks begini. Okay? Ada soalan apa-apa tak? Ada soalan? Tak ada soalan. Tak ada. Memang tak adalah senang kan. Yes.
Boleh ulang yang tulisan.
Yang tulisan kat paragraf ni. Yang mana satu?
Daripada awal sebab saya dah ketinggalan kat situ. Tadi saya cari gambar. Lepas tu saya terus buat yang ni. Tak sempat.
Oh ya ke? Okay. Buat semula Semula. Okay. So kita dah buat tajuk, kita buat box. We wanted the text to be inside the box. Just click on the line. Gunakan T tu. Click on the line. dia akan masuklah tulisan tu. Macam tadi saya ada buat satu paragraf dengan gunakan ayat ini lah. Okay. Buat ayatnya panjang. Jadi boleh bersambung juga. Okay. Jadi panjang. Dia boleh bersambung. Right. That is the first thing. Kita dah masukkan paragraph within the box. Now the line of the box dah tak kelihatan. Mudah kan? So kalau you suka begini, ada 2 side saja, buatlah 2 side saja. Ada setengah orang dia suka 3 side. 3 column for the text. Buatlah 3 column. Okay. Then afterwards, since this text or this paragraph is too lengthy, terlalu panjang, you can see a plus red sign here. Jadi ni. Sebab apa? Sebab perkataan dia terlalu panjang. Kita klik saja button merah tu, your mouse will be changed like what in the screen. Again, click on the line. And the paragraph will be continue to the next one. That is the way on how you create a paragraph continuously using Adobe Illustrator. Okay, dia dah automatic untuk kita, so kita just buat. So people will know after reading here, they need to read here. Okay, and then just
Thank you, sir.
alright. Just continue with the text. So this is the first thing for today. Adjusting your text. Ada soalan tak yang lain? Tak ada. Okay, this is using the shape of rectangle or square box. You can also use the shape of circle or polygon or even star. Okay, let's say I want to use the polygon here. Again, the simple solution is like, just click on the line and then put your text there. Greatly create according to the line that you have created. If this is not good enough, you can use other shapes. No problem. You can resize. Okay.
Sir, saya nak ayat yang macam mana?
Itu dia. Itu.
Oh, okay.
This is only meant for exercise. So Kadang-kadang ada orang bagi ayat quotes kan. Contoh agi hidup, agi ngelaban, contoh lah. Saya nak guna tu ke, letaklah quotes kan, dalam quotes ni. Macam tu. Right, next one I would like you to add an artboard, tambah lagi satu sebelah dia. Sini. Okay. Kita nak guna gambar ni juga. Dipastekan dia. Besar kan. Tapi gambar dia pecah lah pula kan. Kita ambil gambar orang ni, laptop pun pecah juga ni. Cantik gambar ni. Okay, never mind. Kita cari satu lagi gambar. Kita gunakan nama Banjaran PP Wangsa. Ada yang clear nampaknya. Okay, we use Mount Kinabalu. Take the first picture ni. Mount Kinabalu. Copy image. Put inside your Adobe Illustrator. Crop unnecessary image. Tak nak yang hitam ni. Apply. Okay, hari tu ada belajar lock kan. Macam mana lock? Tahu tak? The lock picture tu, go to object, lock selection. So kita nak dia bergerak. Right? Nak unlock macam mana? Senang je. Right click je. Unlock. Okay. So put right here. Sekarang kita nakkan lokasi tulisan kita. Kita nakkan lokasi tulisan tu berada di sini. Dia meliputi. Kacau lah tadi. Okay. We are using the pen tool. Gunakan stroke saja. Kita tak nak fill. Okay. Gunakan stroke saja. Tak nak fill. Kita mula di sini. Okay. Okay, and then kita just create according to the shape of the mountain. We wanted the text to be right here accordingly, following the shape of the mountain. And then lastly, at the end of the line, just click together with the first line yang kita buat. So dia akan jadi macam ni lah. Okay. Same goes to the first one. We have line already. Use the text line to create the paragraph. Nampak? We are using the justify left. Kenapa dia begini? Maksudnya saya punya garisan tu tidak cukup tegak. Maklum. Kita boleh adjust guna pointer yang A ni. Klik kat dia, naikkan sikit. Klik dulu baru gerakkan, okay? Right, then kita gunakan type tool. Baru dia nampak cantik begitu, okay? Use the justify with last line, align left. Nampak tak? Gunakan perkataan yang sama. Gitu. So dia ikut cantik je kan. Cantik je dengan gunung tu, tak kacau pun siapa-siapa. This is the effect of shape. Saya ada tunjuk ni hari tu, tapi hari tu saya tak tunjukkan macam mana adjust je. To adjust the shape of your line is by using this arrow. Nama dia direct selection tool. Ataupun you tekan huruf A, dia akan kosong di dalamnya. Kalau yang biasa ni untuk move saja, hitam dalam dia. Okay. So using the same title, using the same setting title. Okay. Saya tukarkan mount. Keep of Sabah. Okay, so kita nak gunakan text tool yang berbeza sikit. Dia punya kaos dia punya features yang lain. Nama dia touch type tool. Ni. Sebelum kau cari ni S ni, kau gerakkan diri ke bawah. B pun ke bawah. Nampak tak? Baru dah fancy sikit. Of Sabah. Macam. Okay tak? Tekan satu huruf tu dan gerakkan guna arrow. Right here you nak besarkan ke apa boleh juga. Ada soalan? Saya pakai A4 je, Nurin. Pakai A4. Faham je setakat ni? Alhamdulillah, senang faham kan? Alright. Untuk majalah ataupun e-book ni tak banyak setting lah yang kita gunakan dalam Adobe Illustrator ni. Jadi untuk efek-efek lain, sekejap ni. Okay, tak apa. Kita break dulu sekejap, 5 minit. Nanti saya akan get back to you. Belajar benda baru lah sikit hari ni. And don't forget, you have to submit this one. tolong save dalam PDF.